Hello everybody, Defense here, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 19. We're here in Erlengrat, set and ready to go. So, our plan for today is we are going to get this field harvested, and I'm going to start kind of harvesting it a little bit weird, because I want to get some harvesting done on our end first. Maybe we're going to chop down some trees, and then we are going to start doing our placeables, because I really need to start getting some stuff going. And we're just gonna get it done. So we are gonna start right here. Let's hope the straw swath is enabled. Nope. Is it that one? There we go. It seems really wide. Ooh, wrong button. Does this have seems a lot wider than normal, but I am just gonna leave it at what it is, and we're just gonna keep going. So, as I was saying, lots to do today. I want to get a building set up for repairs, building set up for washing, a building set up for me to sleep in. As I said, I've been hopping between the combine and the tractors, really depending on what my mood was and how stiff my back was. So, we really need to find a better place to sleep. Let's get that up. I just need to get a bit of this done. Actually, you know what? We could do a little bit differently. Oh, we're going to end up destroying a little bit here, and it's just going to happen. Alright. As I said, this is a very odd way to do it, and I don't really have a problem with it. You know? It's just so we can get this done. So, as I said, we're going to do all of those things. We only got, what's that, like, well, I want to cut down the little tree. We'll probably keep that big tree on the edge. At least for now. We already cut down that one tree. I just have to chop it up and get it moved. But as I said, I have some fun ideas for placeables. I want to get chickens going as well. And on top of that, there is actually a great demand for what's this, wheat? I think we're doing wheat right now. Over at the supermarket, $818 per 1,000 liters, which will be fantastic. That's already 1,600 bucks right there. So, hopefully that'll give us enough money to keep up with everything we're going to need to do. We're also going to bail all this up and get it out of, you know what, I really should just, that's actually much smarter. We're just going to, we're not going to swath this section because I don't want to have to take the time to bail it all right now, which is actually a bit smarter. So we won't have to worry about it too much. But what I am going to do, because I do want to get to the placeables, because that is our main goal and point of today's episode, I'm going to throw on a bit of music and get this section here completely harvested, and I will get a worker set to start harvesting the rest of that, and I'll probably end up selling a full tank of this first. I don't think it'll affect the price at all in the short amount of time it's going to take to top everything off here. So, as I said, music should be starting. We're going to get this done, and then we'll be able to start putting some buildings down. Okay, I think that should be enough done for us to leave the worker to get started and start doing a bit of work ourselves. So first thing I'm going to do, I am going to pick up all of this straw. I'm going to turn it into bales. I'm not going to do that. Whoa, crashed into it. Well, actually, yeah, I'm going to do that. We're going to sell off everything that's in here, just so I can make a little bit of extra money, because it should be about 13 to 14,000 liters. I don't actually remember how much was just in this, and I think it was only 8,500 on the first go around. So, actually, you know what? That's such a small amount, I'm not going to waste my time. Hopefully it'll all just kind of disappear as we build. We'll see, though. We'll see. So, let's... Okay, there we go. I'm going to set this up on a worker. Yes, that will cost us money, but honestly, at this point, I'm kind of fine with it. Oop, wrong button. Because, as I said, I'm fine with it for, you know, because we need to get it done. So, let's hop over to here. Oh, we're just short of 15,000, actually. I'm very happy about that. So, we're going to head to somewhere we have not been yet, and that is the supermarket, which is right there. So, let's drive ourselves on over to the supermarket. Again, I turned traffic... Well, I did not turn traffic back on because I was going to have that guy working today, and I just don't want to have to deal with having to go and deal with traffic being in the way and moving the combine and all of that craziness every time he gets stuck over there, or she. I actually don't know who the worker is today. But it's still nice to be able to drive around the map. You know, I do miss the traffic. I've talked about it in the past. The traffic is cool to have. It adds a little bit to the map. And I do wish they'd fix the traffic just a little bit. You know, make it a little bit smarter. But I can't really complain, you know. Doesn't really get in the way too often. They are a bit slow, but based on the speed at which our vehicles max out at, it's not really necessary to go much faster. Also, I don't know if this way is actually faster than going through the roundabout. Don't worry, if I drove right across this field, it would be fine, but we're not going to do that. I did just cut the corner on that field, probably, but I don't know, it might be faster, because I think that bends out, hits the loop, and then comes over. It's probably faster. This is a big trailer to be riding through here, too. And we should, depending on how much this makes, so we gotta think this is half a trailer load? Uh-oh, where'd it go? Oh, it's over there. Okay. The building's blocking it. Alright, let's see how I go into this place. So I do go to the other side of this roundabout. And then I go in on the right, loop around the back, and come out on the left. That is... Is that what it means? Is that their symbol for one way? They just use like a roundabout? That's actually pretty cool. A roundabout. Traffic circle. Ah, yeah, I'm not backing into that. This is a pull through, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see how much wheat we get. Well, how much wheat? How much money we get? 2,000, 4,000, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Nice. How do we go from 83 to 91 and it's 12K? I really don't know. We just went from 83 to 91. I don't remember buying anything. Meh, I'll trust their math. It's fine. But yeah, let's get back over to the field so we can start building. I was just going to leave this there, but I am going to need it over here, so we'll bring it on back. And what I'm going to do is, again, I think this is actually the shortest route. Going along here. I could drive across the field because it is not planted, I don't think. It looks like it's waiting to be drilled, or it could have been drilled. I can't actually tell right now. But I'm not going to worry about it because it ain't my field. This guy here is putting in some speedy work. So let's hop over here. Chainsaw. I am not going to sell this. So we're just going to cut it into small little pieces. And I should be able to just... There we go. So if I make it red, it just makes it disappear. Okay, so I might be able to just do the whole tree if I do it right. No, I do have to cut it into smaller pieces. Boo! Alright, let me chop up this tree, guys, and get it out of the way. Took a bit longer than I thought it would to get those trees cleared out of the way. But that mod is fantastic. That's the Lumberjack mod, by the way. It is available through the mod section that is built in-game, so you don't have to worry about adding anything for it. And now what we are going to do is spend... Oh, I got distracted while doing this. Very distracted. Let's empty this, and we'll be able to go from there. So I think we'll have to empty this 2, maybe 3 more. Well, probably 3 more times. Honestly, probably twice, because that's about a pass and a quarter. And then he'll do another one. So it's probably closer to 3 times. All right. Well, I'm not too worried about it. What we are going to do now, as I said, is get to our placeables. Let's grab our decorations. Actually, you know what? Do I want to start with that? Yeah, I think we'll start with that. Let's grab... let's see... No. I was going to do those over there. I am thinking... I want to do this. I was going to do a hedge over here, but I don't want to anymore. I sent it the wrong way, forgetting that the piece is on this end. So we're going to start right here. And how straight on is that? Or is that just slightly off? That's good enough. Can always adjust these ever so slightly. Let's see how well that one lined up. Yeah. I went a little too far through, but as I said, we'll be able to play around with them. Get them kind of figured out as we go. The problem is I can't tell where that lines up. See, that one's too far forward now. You know? I mean, too far back. And let's hope that this one is just the right length. Nope. It's going to be a lot of playing around with these things. I just want to get them in real quick, though. Try and get it lined up straight on. And then we actually have to rotate this one around entirely because I need a piece on the end. This, I probably should have gone with the hedges. It might have looked a bit better, I think. But, sadly, there's not much we can do about it. Let's hop out and take a look. It doesn't look bad. Obviously, up close, it may look a bit bad. This is my first time working with these specifically, so... Yeah, you can see the overlap here, but I did hide the wire pretty well. Let's take a look down here. This is the only one that's kind of meh, but there's not really a way to fix it as far as I know, aside from selling it and replacing it, which I don't really want to do. So we'll be able to play around with that. Yes, I know it's not lined up with this. I wanted just to have a little bit of extra space here. I don't think I can get rid of that. So we'll just kind of have to leave these, which I think looks nice. So the next thing, did not want to do that. I want to do this, and we are going to start off with, let's see, agri production, other, storage, farmhouses. Is it under miscellaneous? Yes, miscellaneous. All right, which do we want to go with this time? I'm thinking the red brick. Last time I went with the washed stone. And actually, the white does look nice. Now, let's go with the red brick. I've always wanted to go with red brick. So this is our workshop. And same thing, I have to figure out there's a dot on this, and I can never remember where it is. I think it's off that end there. Grid snapping, change placement height, left control. Nope, I guess you can't change that at all. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, because see, I want it to be a specific way, so we're going to do this first. I know I'm a bit all over the place because I didn't actually plan this one out at all. Can I change sizes of hedges? No. Okay. So we're going to go here. And as I said, this is going to get expensive. That's why I wanted to do some stuff money-wise just to really get it going. Which, as I said, I think will be fine. You know, if we got 12K off a half a trailer, the full trailer will give us 24, and we'll be able to go. Oh, I meant to turn that on to do swaths. For goots. Alright, I'm going to leave this open for now because we're not over to this point. This actually does look good, and I might consider putting that in. Anything else in here? Nope. Alright. There may be a lot of little jump cuts today, guys, so I apologize. Let's get the red brick. Rotate. Eeba-dooba-doo-bop. And I am thinking, let's try and line this up. Yeah, right. Yeah, let's go right there. Alright, so we're gonna get that one in. So that is the workshop. Now we need a wash station. And I'm actually, let's build the workshop just to see. So if you guys have never seen this one here, this actually, I did it again. These are by, I'm pretty sure they're AJ Tech, right? Yeah, AJ Tech. They do a lot of amazing building mods. They might do some decoration mods too as well. I cannot remember. But I know they do fantastic buildings. And it builds while you're over there. So once I'm done doing this, I'll be able to show you. But I'm currently stuck dealing with this guy. So I really shouldn't do this because we are going to... Actually, no, we won't destroy some crops because the wheels will be farther enough back. Haha. And then I'll just back this guy up and out of the way. We're up 10, 12. Yeah. This is either 8750 as a full or it's 9K full. I cannot remember, to be honest. Actually, let's hop into here. 3. I don't know. Math is too close in my head. So that'll be 8K. Let's just back this up. Hopefully the neighbor don't mind. Alright, now we can get on over here. Okay, so it was facing out this way. We'll have to see how this goes. And oh, it's not R. But yeah, this is pretty cool. And there we go. So you have a little garage area here. The only thing I don't like is the door. I don't know how I feel about the door. Oh, and it's right in the hedge. I might have to sell and move these two hedges out ever so slightly. But we'll be able to repair all of our vehicles now, which will be very nice. And what we're going to do next is the wash house, which we were just about to do. The wash station will go... do I want to do it right next to it? Yeah, and we'll have... It just means entering through here, we're gonna not be able to pull around in as much. Yeah, I'll just always bring the equipment in that side then. And I'll have an entrance over here as well. And then what do we want? I might end up setting some of these up later. Let's see. Yeah, I have a lot of miscellaneous mods in here, guys, that we may end up using some of them. Definitely not all of them. All right, let's go for our house now. And I was thinking this one here for our house. And where do I want to? Actually, you know what? We should probably get a storage shed in first, don't you think? Yeah, let's look at sheds, parking sheds and such. Sheds. What do I have? I do have the AJ Tech ones. I'll probably end up using these. All right, so let's grab one with the back. And I'm gonna put it right here. Yeah, we'll do one with the back right there. And then I want an open shed through the middle. That one actually looks really nice. If I didn't have so much trouble backing some of this equipment up, I'd buy it. How we doing? We're at 32,000 left. Okay. So I'm thinking one here. And space that'll actually no, we can put them right next to each other. Oh, not enough money. Alright. Well, let's get these ones put in. We'll get these ones built up. So that'll be 3 buildings. Boom. Okay, boom. Whoop, I missed it. But as I said, it is really cool. I love the animation. They did a really good job with it. And let's hope this one's set right, otherwise I'm gonna have to sell it. Yeah, it seems the more parts are related to it, the faster they move, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that is not the direction I thought it was gonna go. And there we go. I like that. The buildings, oh, ever so slightly off, but I think that'll be fine. And what? There's no way you're full again. Oh, wow, you are. Alright, let's continue working because, actually, no, we can't because I'm going to need this. So what we're going to do instead is going to go over to landscaping. I am going to go to here because I always mess this up. X. And I want to go with ground type of gravel. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. I may end up, we're gonna add in like splotches and little things that kind of stick out like this, but I think for now I want to try and get all of this done. Oh wow, that's already 2K. We didn't even get all the stuff I planned on getting today either, but we'll be able to get a bit more of it once we get the wheat sold. It'll be nice, and especially once we get the canola going, because I did grab the straw me mod. I don't remember if I talked about that I actually did end up getting it, but we did get it, and I am very, very much looking forward to playing around with it. Not really playing around with it, we're just gonna straight up harvest that canola and just get us a good amount of money. Let's just use up all of my money painting this in. Not really. Alright, let's see. How's that look? I think it looks good. Yeah, so we're going to do the same thing that's down the bottom, kind of up here. So, let's get that in. Make sure we touch up our edges. Do a little bit over here. You know what? We'll go a little bit more. So, and then I want that to come through over there. And then we will end up doing some more in over here, but I think for now I'm not going to do it because I don't entirely know what I'm going to place over there. I want... So some of the things I'm thinking of putting in, so let's head into here, is beekeeping. Global Companies bees. I want to play around with those. That's one thing we're going to be doing. Probably not the lumber stuff. We are going to put down a wool storage. Oh, I got to put down a chicken coop. I didn't even think about that. We are going to need silos, which actually... we need bunkers and silos. I'm probably going to put down this double bunker and this farm silo, which I think will be nice. Just to get everything done. I completely forgot about this thing being still here. And honestly, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be able to do a lot of cool stuff, hopefully, with this series. And what I'm going to do actually is we're going to actually go sell this because I do want to try and buy a couple more things right now. So let's get this set up on a worker again. But it is nice to start, we can finally have a yard where we can store stuff, keep some grain. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep all the grain that's in here. It's going to end up being dumped into over there. And I am going to actually add back in the money for that being placed wrong. I don't want to deal with the... Because I lost 50% of the value because I had to sell it to move it. So I'm going to end up adding that in. That was the 7K. So we'll be able to play around with that. But let's get over and sell this at the supermarket and see how much we make. Okay, here we are. Selling all our bits off. Actually, you know what? I'll fix that 7K while I'm here. There we go. I don't use that often. It's only when buildings get messed up like that's 21,000 off a full trailer. Did that price go down? No, it's still up. Is this the supermarket? This better be the supermarket. Otherwise, I'm going to be very sad. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It just seems like that price is wrong. Meh, as I said, it doesn't matter. Yoink. Let's get back on. Ooh. So I think what we'll do is I'm gonna get a couple more things placed down and see what the yard looks like. I do still have to save some money because we will have bills to pay, but it is only about 10 o'clock, so I think it's only like, I don't know, 3,000 in bills overnight, not including the new buildings we just put down. So I'll have to pay attention to that once we roll over into the next day. But I think by the end of the day, the canola should be harvestable. So the next episode, we're gonna end up doing the canola along with baling the canola, which I think will be a lot of fun. It is nice having buildings over here, though. But yeah, we're gonna sell the canola straight up the canola bales right away, because they're going to be a good bit of money to come in for this. And we really need money because I have more things I want to buy, more things I want to do. And, you know, you need money to do those things. Now that is a placeables yard I can start to feel proud of. So I did move the cleaner. It is now next to the main shed rather than over there. It was just too tight of a turn and I went, we're gonna move it. And I washed and repaired everything. So I actually just flew up here so I could take a look. Let's get back down now. Let's shut off flight state. Boom. Whoop. I also wanted to fly around real fast. But yeah, everything fits nicely. We are going to need another shed if we do grab any more stuff. So other headers. Actually, what else? I don't even know what else we're going to need. Oh, mowing stuff, other headers. Let's see. I do want to get the Bobcat Turbo. I think that looks like it'll be a lot of fun to play around with. I also want to get a telehandler eventually, but they ain't cheap. And honestly, if I get one of these, I really don't need the skid steer. So I am a bit undecided on what I'm going to get with that. And for this kind of stuff here, I have no idea. I do want to try sugarcane at some point on this map. And there was one other thing I was looking at. Like, I don't know what it would have been under, though. But yeah, we'll be able to play around with that. I also want to try a smaller section of potatoes. Maybe try out, like, I want to play around with the washed potatoes, which is another thing in the Global Companies mod. So if we go into here to placeables, we have this thing here, a potato washer and a potato sorter. Those are both pretty nice, easy to use things. We are also going to need in the Global Companies for the bee stuff and for the trees. We do need to put down one of these buildings as well. So that's another 15K. That is actually what sells all of your bee stuff. So you actually have to get a spinner, you have to get a something to jar it, and then once you get it jarred, you bring it over to there, you put it in that building, and it sells it over time. Which, in my opinion, is pretty cool. I do very much like the concept of it, and cannot wait to play around with it a bit more. But honestly, I think we're pretty much done with the episode today. I do want to just touch up a couple of these bits. We'll get that field bit out of the way. And let's see, can we get grass real quick? Right along here, I think we're going to just do a little bit of grass. I know this is taking away more of the field. Sadly, there isn't anything I can do about that, so. This is just so that we'll have plenty of turnaround space. For the combine, when we're using it, we'll probably still end up doing a pass or two down here. But I would say, for now, that is pretty much what we're looking at. I'm happy with it. There are, obviously, as always, some things that, you know, I wish I'd checked out beforehand, like how that placed and everything. But I think these stacked together looks real nice. And we've got plenty of turnaround space, as you can see. I would drive in, you know, bang a couple of UEs to get these guys in. And, yeah, that's really it. As I said, I'm happy, but we are going to be setting up chickens, sheep, bees, and a silo. Oh, well, a silo and a bunker silo. I don't know if all of that's going to go over here. Chickens, maybe. I might actually end up just turning like a majority of this center section into our area. So in the future, we may cut a little bit of this field out and turn that into a little pasture area. I am currently undecided, but we'll have to play around with that as we go. But yeah, I'm happy with it. Hey, did we buy? My brain's telling me we bought a new field last time. Did we? No. Okay. For whatever reason, I thought I had bought either 6 or 7. So we still have 13, 12, and 21. 13 is just on the cusp of finished. This one is 1 growth stage behind it. So as I said, next episode we'll definitely get the canola harvested, and we'll get to bale it up using the straw me mod, which will be really fun. I am personally very much looking forward to that because I have not used it before, but I know it's going to get us a pretty good amount of money from all of this. So if that is something you guys are looking forward to, make sure to check out the next episode. And with that, I hope you did enjoy this one specifically. If you have any other ideas on fun to use placeables, let me know in the comments down below. But again, thank you for stopping in. I hope you did enjoy, and I hope you all have a nice night, day, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. This is some defense. I hope to see you again soon. Peace.